Welcome to the mesmerizing world of snakes, where slithering serpents captivate our imagination and ignite a sense of awe. Snakes are fascinating creatures with over 3,789 known species, making them the second largest group of reptiles after lizards. They exhibit a wide range of adaptations, from venomous fangs to unique sensory organs. Australia is home to approximately 140 snake species, showcasing their remarkable diversity. Snakes are reliant on external heat or light sources and can be considered solar-powered. They depend on the warmth of the sun or other heat sources in their environment to regulate their body temperature and carry out vital physiological functions. You might have learned in school that reptiles are different from mammals because they lay eggs. While we like to classify and categorize everything around us, nature has its own rules. While approximately 70% of snakes lay eggs, others don't. Snakes living in especially colder climates have live births because the eggs wouldn't survive outside. Have you ever pondered the source of that unsettling feeling snakes can evoke? Well, part of it may lie in their lack of eyelids. Unlike most creatures, snakes do not possess the ability to blink. They must sleep with their eyes wide open, as they lack the protective covering of eyelids. Instead, they rely on a thin membrane known as the brill. Snakes do have nostrils, but they don't use them to smell. Instead, they have evolved to smell with their tongue and by using their Jacobson's organ in the roof of their mouth. They can't chew, so they have to swallow their food whole. But how do they manage this feat? Well, snakes have incredibly flexible lower jaws that can stretch open wide. In fact, they can devour prey that's 75% to 100% larger than their own head. Once swallowed, the real magic happens inside their bodies. The largest ever snake recorded was a reticulated python at over 33 feet in length. They are becoming a very popular pet, and now over 500,000 households own a pet snake in the United States. The most popular pet snake is the ball python. Ball pythons are known for their docile nature, ease of care, and morphs variety. Another favorite is corn snake morphs that are smaller than pythons but just as friendly. Most people are confused by how snakes drink water because they do not have lips. Most species drink water the same way as humans. They use their mouths to create suction that forces water into their throats. Amazingly, some snakes can go for over 1 year without eating. In the wild, this ability has helped snakes adapt to such a wide range of habitats and become successful predators. Pet snakes in captivity should be fed regularly. It is a common mistake to not feed them based on a routine. Based on fossils, snakes diverged from their lizard relatives somewhere between 142 and 117 million years ago in the late Jurassic period. Before shedding, a snake's scales appear dull and their eyes become opaque. This is because their top layer of skin separates from the layers beneath. When a snake is ready to shed, they will rub on rough objects to scrape off the unwanted skin. Their skin will shed either in patches or as one long piece. Adult snakes shed 2 or 3 times each year. When disturbed, most snakes will first try to slither away and find cover. If this fails, they may hiss, curve their bodies, or strike. As of 2022, there are 3,971 known snake species. There are around 600 venomous snake species in the world, and about 200 are able to kill a human. Snakes, in general, are alarming to many people. Venomous snakes are even scarier. However, did you know that venomous snakes are not that easy to find? Less than a third of the entire snake species is venomous. When looking at a venomous snake, look for a big, broad head and elliptical pupils like a cat. Most non-venomous snakes have round pupils. Also, keep in mind that most pit vipers have a hole on their face for heat sensing. The hole is located between the eye and nose. Water moccasins will swim on water with their entire body above the water, while harmless water snakes swim with only their head above water. But there are harmless snakes that mimic venomous snakes' patterns. Snakes cannot hear the bin. They only follow the movements of the bin and dance accordingly. So next time you come across a snake, remember, these remarkable creatures may be different, but they play a vital role in our ecosystem.